Hello everyone, I'm Megan Stabler, VP of Product Marketing here at BigCommerce, back with another week of sales trends we're seeing from our merchants. We're now into month 3 of assorted stages of lockdown, shelter in place, keep your distance, 25% capacity restaurant seating. Online spending is starting to normalize. That said, I'll stress that we are still at significantly higher spending levels when comparing the same week in 2020 to that of 2019. E-commerce continues to perform at peak season levels, a pattern that we should see hold or increase as newly reopened stores rely on buy online, pick up in store or at the curb, either to assuage customers' fears or to adhere to local regulations. Total GMV compared to the previous week dipped slightly for the first time during the pandemic, including health and beauty and apparel took single-digit drops and a few others took a double-digit drop. But year-over-year growth remains above 90% for the 5th consecutive week, with the majority of categories still generating significantly higher sales than they were pre-COVID and in 2019. This week, BigCommerce's 15 highest grossing categories are averaging 110% higher sales compared to the same week in 2019. Only one category across BigCommerce, that of wholesale, was down 22%, reported a decrease in sales during week 20 compared to the same week in 2019. This is likely due to non-essential brick-and-mortar retailers not needing to restock their shelves. Some category trends that we do see: apparel merchants, impressive run of 6 consecutive weeks of week-over-week growth is now over, as the sales in this category declined by about 7% in week 20. Again, still significantly over 2019. Compared to the last year, apparel sales are still way up with a 60% increase for the same week. Furniture sales dipped for the first time in 5 weeks. It was down about 23%. Electronic sales saw a noticeable decrease compared to last week of about 30%, but sales is still up 56% compared to the same week in 2019. Toys and games, a category that experienced double-digit sales growth week over week during the first weeks of the pandemic, have seen sales remain relatively flat with 5% growth in the last 4 consecutive weeks. Pet supplies are still up 19% this week, a notable surge following 3 weeks of nearly flat sales week over week. The category overall is up 61% compared to the same week last year. As we continue to see the opening up of brick and mortar stores in many parts of the United States and elsewhere, it's going to be interesting to see how the consumers are going to react. Will they buy online, pick up in store or curbside, or will they venture back into the physical store to browse and buy? That's it for this week. I hope you're staying safe out there. Don't forget to share your COVID e-commerce stories on social using the hashtag ecomstrong, hashtag ECOMMSTRONG, and we'll see you next week. Thank you for watching.